Thank you, Ian. As he said, Josh, please release me. Let me go. I'm ready. Thank you, Ian, for this amazing opportunity to speak to so many people of greatness. We have greatness in the house, and I am super excited. So, as Ian says, I am Tarnya. I'm a personal development coach, speaker, and author, and I am from Manchester, England. And it's super exciting to be here with you all. And Carla stole my song. If you want to be somebody, come on now. If you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention, because 2021 is the year where we are having breakthrough to our success. Come on now. We're in alignment. I'm loving this. Okay, I've just got one question before I start. How many of you on this call have something that you want to achieve in 2021? If that is you, just put yes in the chat. If you have something that you want to achieve this year, I just want you to put yes. Renee said yes. Amy said me, exclamation mark. Kerry said yes. Sandra said yes. David said yes. Okay, Ian, I'm in the right place. I am in the right place. So I can start. Absolutely fantastic. I am part of Thinking into Results, which is a coaching program with John Tellerico. And his coaching, I've been on it for about 6 months now, and it has impacted my business and me in a positive way. And I want to just leave some little nuggets with you, okay? And who's heard this saying, believe and succeed? I want you to put that in the chat. Believe and succeed. John, I have to big him up today because he has believed in me and my business and leading the way for me to follow. And John is a leader who knows the way, he goes the way, and he shows the way. And as a result of that, thank you everybody putting believe and succeed. And if you're making notes, as Ian said before, if you've got your pencil and your pad, write that one down, believe and succeed. I now have a crystal clear vision as to where I want my business to be and where I want to be because of this powerful affirmation, believe and succeed. So if you don't have an affirmation for 2021, and even if you do, add this one to your list, believe and succeed. I've been challenged to assess where I am right now. What is it that I want? Where do I want to be? What do I need? And I'm challenging all of you, 29 of you on the call today. Where do you want to be? Assess where you are right now. In order to make changes and to excel, we have to assess where we are. As a lecturer, I used to always say to my students, look at your pies, not the pies that we eat, but it's your physical, intellectual, emotional, social, and spiritual. Where are you in the terms of those aspects? Where are you right now? Let's evaluate and have a real check on where you are in order to make positive changes. Physical, intellectual, emotional, social, and spiritual well-being. Because this year, today, tonight, wherever we are in the world, morning, evening, afternoon, we are breaking some barriers. We are removing some barriers in our lives. And then we have to create an action plan. I don't know about you, but I love an action plan. I need to know what I'm doing every day in order to succeed and achieve where I'm going. I have to have an action plan. So I want you to write that in the chat. Create an action plan. If you don't have an action plan to where you're going, because without vision, there's a lack of focus and direction. Without vision, the people perish. We will lose our way if we don't have vision to where we are going. Thank you, Amy. Create an action plan. Fantastic. And Mensa said, oh, that's deep. Come on now. You need to tuck your toes in. We're going in today. We are going in. And then be determined. Put that in the chat. Determination. You have to be determined that no matter what, pandemic, come on now. That's a massive thing worldwide. Pandemic, challenges of life. When the pandemic goes, because it hasn't come to stay, it will come to pass. And then when Corona's gone, there's going to be something else, because that's life. There's always going to be challenges. There's going to be valley experiences and there's going to be mountaintop experiences as we go through this year. But I'm challenging you today, be determined. Jim Watkins said, the river doesn't break through a rock because of its power. It breaks through the rock because of its determination. Because of its determination. How determined are you this year to see some things come to pass in your life, in your business, in your family? How determined are you? You have to be determined. Lisa said, yes, life will always bring challenges. Stay on course. We have to be determined. And then next, I want you to put this in the chat. Enlist. We're in an army. Enlist the help of others. We cannot do it on our own. Well, I've tried and I only get so far. I don't know about you. I've tried. You only get so far. But you have to enlist the help of others. We are in an army. Bev said enlist. Yes. Shante said go army. We are in an army. Who are you enlisting in your army in 2021? Who have you got? Who is in your circle? Evaluate who is in your circle. I said this before and I'll say it again. You either have to let go or you're going to be dragged. You have to enlist powerful people. I've got the Thinking into Results family to support me on my journey. I have John Tellerico, the connector, on my army list. And I am super excited. Who have you got in your circle? And SA said, enlist only quality people, okay? Only quality people. And the finish line, just remember this, it's not the end. The finish line, there's no end to this game. There is no end. You've got to keep on going. So each day, see it as an opportunity to evaluate where you are right now, have your action plan, and keep on moving forward. And I encourage you to change your language and the way that you speak, because there is life and death in the power of the tongue. So in 2021, we're removing some barriers. They're in our way. We're in an army. We ain't got time for debris. We've got to just move it out of the way. And guess what? I don't know about you, but I had to get out of my own way. I don't know about you. I had to get out of my own way. I can't do this. I'm not sure about that. Limiting myself, having small vision. But Thinking into Results, it's created a massive vision to where I want to be. My coaching business is now a global business. I have 3 publications available on Amazon. Why? Because my vision is crystal clear. I believe I'm succeeding and mastering my mindset daily. It is a continuative process. So what are you planting in your mind? You got to plant positive things and water it daily. How am I going to water it? What are you reading? What are you listening to? Who do you have around you? Plant those seeds of succeed and believe. Water your mind. Check in with yourself daily. Come on now. You got to check in with yourself daily. And that is so important. And if weeds of sabotage and self-doubt kick in, I'm going to give you a free tip here. Dig it up and replace it with positivity. Believe and succeed. Plant those seeds of believe and succeed. Lisa said, replace the weed. Come on now. Replace the weeds. Amy said, yes. What are we taking in? So important. As Les Brown said, stop listening to that constant negative news. Switch it off and change the record and listen to something positive. And this is why we're on the call today, because we are removing barriers to our success. So I'm going to close with this. Mike Williams said, with the right mindset and the right skill set, all sorts of things can happen when you bring your best stuff to the fore. Plan it, see it, and anticipate it. Thank you.